So what's your favorite song off Wish You Were Here?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, that's my favorite song too. No, that's off of. Oh, that's the wrong album. That's off of Ozzy's Blizzard of Oz.
I don't know. No.
We're talking about Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, not Ozzy.
Yeah.
I don't listen to it.
That's the most honest thing you're gonna hear all night. Obviously, with Pink Floyd, there's a lot of different eras to them. Mm-hmm. But why Wish You Were Here?
It's the feeling, I guess. I mean, at the time, anyways, the feeling that I would get from listening to their music.
And that feeling is sadness.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is a sad album. I think it's actually one of their saddest albums. Final Cut being their, to me, in my opinion, their most depressing album. Mm-hmm. The Wall obviously is a downer, but this album, Wish You Were Here, I guess was all about, or was dedicated to Syd Barrett. Mm. And obviously Syd Barrett lost his mind. He, I guess they ran into him, around this time, and I guess like they saw him, he was like bald and fat, and it was just so sad. So Shine On You Crazy Diamond is actually about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wish You Were Here is about like essentially saying to him, wish you were here.
Yeah. I
think what's crazy about Pink Floyd is when you really think about it, Syd Barrett was only on 1.5 albums. Mm-hmm. He was on Piper at the Gates of Dawn. And then he was like literally on half of Saucer Full of Secrets. And then that was it. But he is such a big part of Pink Floyd that, it's hard to talk about Pink Floyd without him. Mm-hmm. The interesting thing about Wish You Were Here, though, is like it has their most hits on it. Don't get me wrong. Dark Side of the Moon has like Time and Money on it, mm-hmm. right? But these are the songs that you hear on the radio all the time.
Have a Cigar.
Have a Cigar.
And Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were Here. I mean, like, Wish You Were Here might be, like, one of their most popular songs that they do.
I think it was the most, yeah. So, like, even if you weren't really a Pink Floyd fan, that was the one song that kind of broke you through.
I gotta say, though, my favorite song on the album is Welcome to the Machine.
I wouldn't agree.
No?
No.
No, why is that?
It's really, it is dark and it's kind of like melancholy.
Yeah.
But just for the emotion that this album took me through, it was kind of, it took me someplace else.
Yeah.
That, like Shine On You Crazy Diamond takes you to a different dimension.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was easy to get lost there. And Welcome to the Machine was just... It was cold, and mechanical.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think the song literally starts off with.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I think it was intentional. So is your favorite song "Shine on Your Crazy Diamond"? that lick, that do 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 do.
Yeah.
Or is it Wish You Were Here?
No, I would like to say it's Wish You Were Here because that song has a lot of significance with my whole entire family.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, because it's, it's a song that I learned to play on acoustic guitar and sing, and so that's something that the family always sing together. And we've lost, my father and my brother, so
wow,
it's kind of, it hits home in a lot of different ways.
No, I cannot. Well,
yeah.
I mean, if there's anything you could say about Pink Floyd, they're considered to be one of the biggest rock and roll bands there is. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason why is because of their universality to their music. Mm-hmm. You talk about like The Wall and stuff like that, how the idea of like building an emotional wall around you or from the rest of society. Same thing with, like Wish You Were Here. you could apply that to anything.
Yeah.
It's actually a very tough album. You're right to listen to. It's sad.
That line though, two lost souls swimming
In a fishbowl,
year after
year. I think that's the thing that kills me with that line.
Oh my god, it just gives me chills, you know? Yeah.
Running around the same old ground, and have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom.
It's beautiful.
And then what I do love about it is like at the end of that though, it kind of like it's almost like and it does this like all the bass is like ripped out of it, like it sounds like it's on a radio.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing that I always loved about Pink Floyd, is that they weren't afraid to take chances and to mess around with those special effects and stuff like that. I was really, really big into Floyd in the 80s.
Yeah.
I was a teenager. And these albums really consumed a lot of my life. And they affect just exactly what you said. Like, they go into your soul. And it took me a long, long time, years, decades, to be able to, like, go back and actually listen to these albums again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's just that the albums were, like, so... just like a laser beam into like these emotions of sadness and depression and stuff like that. Yeah. So for a long time, like when I'd listen to Floyd, I'd listen to the old stuff. Mm-hmm. Like I'd listen to metal, I'd listen to Amagama, I'd listen to, the early albums, because obviously they weren't as deep as these albums are. I mean, just like you said, Wish You Were Here. Yeah. Yeah. That song cuts like a knife. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know.
So do you know...
Come in here, dear boy. Have a cigar. You're going to go far. You're going to fly high. You're never going to die. You're going to make it if you try. They're going to love you. Hey, gang. This is Ray, and I just want to say thank you very much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos, please click on the subscribe button. And if you like what you see, please give it a like. That would mean a lot to me. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing Hawaiian shirts, well, when I'm not talking about records, I'm talking about my other love, Tiki. I have a show called Tiki with Ray. If you want to check that show out, just search Tiki with Ray on YouTube. It'll come up.